Hello and welcome to K&K Play D&D. I'm the first K, the Keith, the DM, creator and evil grand master of all that you hear.
And I'm Karin, and I am the PCs.
Today is
Halloween,
and the 10th episode of the Seabrook-Mokana arc.
And you know what else it is? Because it's Halloween, that means that tomorrow is our first year anniversary. Hey, don't do that to the microphone. Let's get those dice rolling.
Yeah.
Previously on K&K Play D&D. Well, I mean, we're on the behir hunt now for real. And we've defeated some crawdads. Except that I don't think they're called crawdads because they're really big. I think they're called cave fishers. But Brother Oak says that they make really good alcohol, so Nowheres is excited about that. And then the behir showed up. Something's not right. And it just shot lightning.
64 points of damage.
Holy crap. 60.
4 points of lightning damage. That was in group 2.
Okay. Well, you were crossing names out. Does that mean we have people down?
All 3 of those monks are now down.
So which ones are they?
Sister Innes,
Oh no!
Trag, and Kenta.
Oh, Sister Ines!
And because of how it moved, it's now out of the hunger of Hadar.
Okay.
That is its turn.
Well,
Just to let you know, 12d10.
we want to make sure it doesn't get that back again.
Yeah,
We gotta
Back
start doing more damage.
to the top of the order.
We gotta start doing a lot more damage.
Jax picks up his rifle,
Come on.
takes a shot. Nat 20.
Good.
Aim for the chain!
No.
4 plus 3, 7. 14 plus 4 is
18.
18 points of damage.
Okay. That's good.
Taking his second shot, pops the lever, shoves back in. That's a 19 plus
Good.
7, so
Good.
that's going to hit. 1 plus 5, 6 plus 4, another 10 points of damage.
Good. Okay.
And he's out of bullets in that cartridge.
Okay.
So that is his turn. He's actually going to roll down and hide as his movement bonus action. Gonna have to roll stealth real quick on that. 10 plus 4, 14. We'll see if the behir notices, but he needs to reload.
Sure.
So that is his turn.
Okay.
Nowheres.
Right. So, Frankie's shot, I'm assuming, caused some sparks, which would remind me that I'm supposed to be aiming at the chain.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing at the chain. Can I reach it? If I jump?
Yeah, just do a strength check for jumping.
Strength, not athletics.
No, go for athletics. You got me.
Oh, yeah, no, athletics
Strength,
is better.
Yeah, go for
Athletics is
athletics.
Nat 20 plus 6 is
No.
26.
Plus 7, because he now has another point to strength. So, nat 20. Okay, he makes his jump. Now, do your attack.
Which means that I've been doing all his math incorrectly, as I've been adding on his strength modifier on his attacks.
Yeah, it should be plus 4 now.
Plus 4.
Sorry.
And that means that his proficiencies go up by 1 if they're strength-based.
Yep.
Okay, alright. Sorry, making my attack.
Yep, make your attacks.
That's very cocked. Let me try that again. Nope. Okay. 2 plus 2 frost damage plus 4 strength is 8 damage.
8, okay. You do hit the chain, but you also, your blade sinks into the flesh of the behir, half and half.
Okay. Wait, did I actually roll to attack, or did I just roll my strength?
You did your athletics to make the jump.
Right. Did I ever actually roll to attack?
Yeah, I told you to.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna take my second attack.
Okay.
19 plus 6 is 25.
All right. So, you're coming down on the jump, so you just missed the chain. You're hitting the behir straight at this point.
Okay. 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 4 is 15.
Okay.
Satisfied with that?
Yeah. Tara.
Gonna continue to aim at the chain.
Okay.
All right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's have another of those, please. Not as good, but I still think 22. Yeah, that
22 will hit. Yep.
So, 2 plus 2 is 4. Colossus Slayer 4 plus 3 is 11.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
So your arrow goes through and you hear this and the chain link opens and part of the chain falls off the behir.
Okay.
It shakes.
Okay. So, how much damage to the chain was that?
That was 30 points damage to the chain. So you take 3 from your attack from the damage you just did to pop it up at.
And the other 8 to the behir itself.
Yep.
Okay.
So half of the chain is like slinking down the chain.
Okay, what happens?
behir.
What happens to?
Shakes his head, it blinks, and it roars at you.
Okay, I would like to. Can I make like an insider perception or anything on it? Has its behavior changed since I'm next in line?
You're next in line. Yeah, roll.
Or maybe Taro should.
In lieu of your second attack, you can do a check.
I would like to do that. Oh, what kind of check? It doesn't matter. I rolled an 18, so.
Well, you've never encountered behirs yourself. You've heard about them. You've kind of read about them. They're monstrosities.
Right.
You can see part of whatever is controlling it is off, but you can't quite tell what it's going to do at this point.
Sure.
Like, it's been damaged. It might be hungry.
Right.
There is some intelligence to this creature.
Right.
But you're still unsure what it's going to do.
Okay. Bring the cows!
Frankie!
Well, I can't bring the cows.
No.
Aim for the chain, people! So I'm going to take a shot at the chain.
Okay.
19.
19 will hit.
4 plus 3 is 7. Plus, because it's sneak attack, because there are people there. 1, 6, 1, so 8 sneak attack damage.
Total of 15. Okay.
And I am aiming. Oh, wait, I didn't roll with a disadvantage, but it's okay if all of that hits the behir.
Yeah, we're going to have it all hit the behir. You just missed the chain.
Okay.
How much total was that?
15.
15. Okay.
I've got nothing for the people who are unconscious.
Yep. Runt, it is your turn. I need you to make a concentration check real quick.
Okay. 7.
Plus your constitution, so a 10. The arms of Hadar, hunger of Hadar, blinks a bit and goes even smaller. It is now a 5-foot cube.
Is it anywhere near it?
The behir moved out of it, so you can turn it off if you want, because...
Yeah, I don't want to get in people's way. I'm going to turn it off. And, I would like to attempt a sacred flame.
Okay.
Because I've got a pretty straight shot at it. Dex save, please.
It has advantage on it right now.
Oh.
Because you see the flames, they're not as
I
full.
forgot to count Tarver's Hunter's Mark. Shoot.
It passes. So the flames, they come to it and just kind of evaporate in the light.
Okay.
Monk's turn. This group needs to make a save. 1 fail. The second group of monks, they're going to line up and throw their darts at the behir, because it's kind of crowded up there as is. 13 plus 5, that's going to hit. 7 times 3 is 21.
Okay.
Miss and miss. So the behir gets hit by these 3 darts going doo, 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 and then kind of is able to move out of the way of the other ones, seeing what this attack is going to be.
Okay.
The next group of monks are swinging their swords at him. 16 plus 5 will hit. So 3 plus 3 is another 6, 18 points of damage.
Aim for the chain. How many times do I have to say this?
Miss and miss. So, like the other group of monks, as soon as it noticed it was being attacked, it was able to shift out of the way. It is Brother Oak's turn, and he's going to thud up to about here. He's going to hold his axe in 2 hands, take a big, deep breath, and exhale fire.
I'm sorry. What?
Yep, the behir needs to make a con save.
How is it? Isn't what?
It failed.
Did it get anybody else? Is it a straight line?
It's a cone. It's just missing this guy. It's singeing his fur a bit.
Okay.
2d6. 1. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Behir's turn. On a 5 or a 6, he gets his breath back. 5.
Oh, come on.
So the behir turns, shifts at this group,
Come on.
and dex saves. I am going to do 2 because that's 2 different groups.
It's a cone, right?
It's a line, so it will
Oh,
be.
it's a line.
It
So
is
it'd be
a
just 2 of
20-foot
them.
line, 5 foot wide, so it's coming through, but it'll hit 3.
Okay.
So the first one here,
Come on.
14. That's a fail.
Oh, man. Come on.
6 plus 3.
Okay, come on.
12d10.
Do you want to borrow some so you can just roll them all at once? And just, like, roll them on your sheet?
9, 13, 21, 23, 31, 39, 40, 44,
Come on.
52,
Come on.
60, 67, and 73.
Okay. How many of them are down?
1, 2.
Give me their names. River, Sky, and Flower Wind are both down. Okay.
Shan is down.
Shannon's down. Okay. Okay.
Jax.
Aim for the chain.
Jax, unfortunately, has to take his turn to reload,
Okay.
but he bonuses actions. Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is Jax's turn.
Okay.
Nowheres.
All right. So can I do some? I've been training with monks. I would just like to point this out. I am not a monk,
You're not a monk.
but surely I have learned some dexterous moves from them.
You actually have been focusing not on that type of stuff. You've been focusing on your own type of stuff.
Fine. Okay. Athletics.
Okay.
Can I jump up and grab the chain and try to swing around to try to start to unwrap it?
You'll have to do 2 checks. Strength for athletics on jumping to get there, and dex to grab.
Okay. I'm okay with that. That's a 20, like a 14 plus 6 on the athletics.
You're able to jump up.
Damn it. And an 8 on the dex.
All right, so you jump up, you hit the chain, but as you're coming down, your grip slips.
Okay.
You pull the chain slightly, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay. I'm assuming that's my action.
That is your action.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Terror.
I'm gonna continue to try to hit the chain.
Okay.
Okay. That one was a 16. Should I borrow? Does that hit?
You
Would
still
that-
have disadvantage.
I know. Would that one have hit?
No.
Okay. Well, then that's it. And second attack. I'll do the same thing.
Okay.
So that one would be a 23. Nope.
Frankie.
There are people falling to the ground all around me, and I can do literally nothing about it. Yeah, I have to continue to try to hit the chain.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I missed.
Runt.
I'm going to dash over to these guys, to the first one,
Okay.
And I'm going to pump some cure wounds.
Roll me a 20.
A 20?
Yes.
Okay. 8.
Okay. Roll your, what is it, a D8 for
It's a
cure
D8,
wounds?
yeah.
Okay, roll a D8.
Making me very nervous. Okay. That's a 5 plus 7 is 12.
It gets 6 points back.
Okay, so which one was that? Was that River Sky or Flower Wind or was that?
That will be River Sky.
Okay, so River Sky is stable.
Stable at 6 points.
Okay.
Still on the ground, prone. Monk's turn. First group, this one doing a death save. They succeeded.
Good.
This one is up, so I'm doing a death save for here. Fail.
Come on, Flower Wind.
River Sky, for his action, is going to pull out a healing potion.
Good call. Good.
Can you feed it to her, or are you gonna?
Actually, he does. He
Okay.
rolls over and just feeds it to her. 1, 3, 4 points back to her, so she is alive but prone. This last one, he's going to pull out a healing potion as well. 5 points to River Sky, so he's to 11. Death save here. Fail.
Come on.
These two are going to attack. Their swords. Miss.
So that's Zook and Gee, right?
Zook and Gee. Nat 20. 16 points of damage on that one, and they're going to swing again. Miss. So 16 points. Those are the monks.
Come on, Oak.
Oak is going to do what he did last time as well. So the behir needs to make a con save. Takes a deep breath in.
How is he doing that?
You want to take one of your characters to do a perception check.
Everybody's pretty occupied at the moment. Actually, Frankie might not be.
So that is a 19, so we'll take half damage.
Frankie had a 15 on.
Okay, you see this glowing about him.
Okay.
It's not fire, it's ice damage. Sorry, it's ice damage. So you see this silvery glow about him as he's doing this ice. That's 9, so 4 damage. Frosty cold damage. Behir does not get his breath back.
Okay.
But it's going to attack.
Can Nowhere's yell at it to get its attention on him?
It's not his turn.
Damn it.
So it's going to
Like not as a reaction or anything?
sure. Roll to yell. Use charisma.
Okay.
Do a charisma roll.
Great.
It'll be a reaction.
I'm so charismatic. 13.
No. So fight attack 13 plus 10. Going after Guy.
He's already taken 20 damage.
So bite attack is what's it, 3d10. 5, 10, 24 plus 6.
30 points. Huh?
30 points to Guy. And then it's going to try to constrict Nowhere's.
Strength save.
10 plus 10, that's going to hit, but you need to do a strength save, yeah.
18.
So you're able to push it off, but it still does damage against you.
That's fine.
8 plus... So that's 16 bludgeoning, but as it does that, it also gets at you with its claws. So that's another 10.
Okay, maybe it's not okay.
What are you at, Nowhere's?
I mean, not great. Yeah, I'm not great at all. We're in the single digits.
Okay. It's back to Jax. He rears up with that.
Aim for the chain!
He rears up with the gun, and he's hearing that. He's taking aim. He will have disadvantage.
He's got monster modifiers, so...
6 plus 7, it misses. Like, it hits the chain and bounces off,
Okay.
but doesn't do anything. Takes his second shot. 7 plus 7 is a 14. It just hits the chain.
Okay.
11 plus 3, so 14 points to the chain.
Okay.
Okay, that is Jax's turn. Nowheres.
Right. Okay. So I'm not doing so hot.
You can take your second win.
Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Okay, that will be your. That's a bonus action. So what did you roll?
Okay. 4. So
4
11.
plus 8.
Oh, okay.
Because it's your fighter level.
Excellent. So we're back up to 20.
Yep. So that's a bonus action.
Great. I am going to Burning Hands this dude.
Okay.
Make a dex save, please.
17 plus 3.
Okay,
20.
well...
So it'll be half damage.
2, 5, 4 is a total of, what, 11? So 5 damage.
Okay. And your fire streams out of your fingertips, engulfing like the flesh of the behir right in front of you, and it at that.
Well, I just want to prove that this goes both directions, that's all.
And that's your turn.
Yep.
Terror.
He's still doggedly going after that chain.
Okay.
Nope.
Second attack.
Second attack.
Nope.
That's a 17.
Oh, it will just hit the chain,
Well,
but it will.
let me do my second roll.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he hits it.
Okay. That was a total of 17.
No, that's yeah. Totally.
Actually, you hit both.
Okay.
So roll for dams.
Okay, so he's got this and yes. So that's 2 plus 2 is 4, plus Colossus Slayer is 8, plus Hunter's Mark is
So 12.
so
4 plus 8 is 12, plus another 4
is 16.
is 16, plus your
Plus
dex.
Dex is 3, so that's 19.
19 points of damage, half and half. 8 to the chain. No, 9 to the chain, sorry.
And 10 to the behir.
10 to the behir. The chain separates a little bit from that impact.
Okay.
Behir screams out again, writhing as you're shooting it in its back. It wants to turn towards you, but it has all this stuff in front of it that it has to deal with.
That was a good shot, Tower.
Frankie.
Yeah, same thing. I don't have as good a shot as he does. Gonna try. Nope.
Runt.
Okay, so I am gonna run forward. I would like to get right up on him, and I would like to use Blex Circlet. Please roll a dex save.
15 plus 3.
That saves. Does he get half?
Be half.
Alright, 6 and 5. That is an excellent roll. That's 17 halved.
17.
So 8.
As the fire comes up on it, it roars. Death saves.
Come on.
Fail.
So they've got 2 fails and a save.
These 3 don't need to do it,
Right.
but they get up and they're obviously shaken. I mean, these are 2 of your trainers.
Yeah.
The 3 of them rush forward and jump over and are going to try to do unarmed attacks. First set misses. Second set misses. Third set just hits, and they're all going to spend a key point trying to push it. So the behir needs to do a dex save. Fails. And they're able to push it back, and they're up, and they jumped on the shoulders of these guys in front of them. They're up and they first swing missed, and they able to like grab on and throw themselves up, and the third one, punch, and the behir is now down
Okay.
and is prone.
Okay, that's good.
Next set of monks, this one needs to make a save.
Yeah.
Fail. But the other two are going to keep pressing the attack. They will have advantage with their swords. Doesn't help.
What? Woo! Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture of that.
With advantage. 9 to 18 plus 3, 21. And they're also spending key points to do stunning strikes, so the behir needs to do a con save. Passes. That's their turn. Brother Oak's turn. He's going to rush to an opening up against the cliff wall and do his breath weapon attack.
A third time?
A third time, and since the behir is prone, it's an automatic fail. So, 5 plus 6, 11 points to it. Brother Oak shines with the silver light, and he opens his mouth, and this blast of frost just comes out of his orcish visage, and just the front of the behir that he's blowing at just cracks with ice. That is Oak's turn. And the behir is going to spend half its movement to get up. Gets its breath back.
Oh no.
Rears back, looking at this conglomeration in front of it, and is just going to let out this blast going right down this middle. So these 3, that's an automatic fail.
Auto fail.
So that one is dead. That is Sharon. The other 2, 11 plus 3 fail. 7, 11, 18, 19, 28,
Come on.
31,
Okay, that's not bad. That's better than it's been.
34, 44, 51, 55, 60, 69.
They're both dead.
They're both dead. It's Jax's turn, and remembering what Frankie said before, he is going to pop a couple shots at the chain. First one misses, goes wide. Lever, gun jams. Nowheres.
I'm gonna try to grab the chain again.
Okay. Strength and dex, or athletics and dex.
15 athletics.
Okay. So you're able to jump to the right height.
That's good.
16.
It's should be 17. Dex, right?
17, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right, dex.
17.
So you grab on the chain and you pull the loose part off, and it comes off and wraps around the ground at the feet, and the behir just shifts, blinks a bit. So the broken part of the chain has come off.
Okay, but there's still
Another bit of chain on it.
Was that my action?
That will be your action.
Have I action surged?
Not yet.
Alright, I would like to action surge.
Okay.
I want to try to grab the other chain.
Okay. So you jump, and your fingers just barely touch that upper part, and you fall back to the ground.
Okay.
Tara.
Right. I'm gonna continue to go after the chain, man. 19.
19 will hit both.
So, 2 plus 2 is 4. Colossus Slayer is 4, plus another Hunter's Mark is 2. So, 10 total, plus 3 is 13.
13. All right. 5 points went to the chain.
Okay.
8 goes to the behir.
Awesome.
Your arrow lodges into the behir through the link of the chain, and you see and hear this kish, and this last bit of chain goes slack around the behir. It's still on it, but The chain is now broken.
Any change in its behavior?
Not yet, because it's still on the behir, still wrapped around.
Okay. I'm not going to take my second attack. I'm going to dash. Or it's not a dash because that's an action. I'm going to move towards the 3 that are unconscious so I can get to them in the next turn.
Frankie.
I didn't grab any healing potions or anything. I see Taru running. I see the chain fall. I saw the lightning damage. And my 2 trainers go up in crisp smoke. How does Nowhere's look?
He looks like he's enjoying this, like being in the fight, but he looks beaten and bloodied as well. He looks frustrated on top of everything by this monster in front of all you.
I would like to take a cunning action to dash to Nowhere's. And I would like to attempt to grapple
Grapple Nowhere's.
to try to poke him away.
All right. That will be a
Strength on strength, right?
Strength on strength.
Yeah, that's a 9. And yeah, that's a 12.
So Frankie comes up behind you, Nowheres, and grabs onto you and trying to pull you back, but
What are you doing?
Your feet are planted. You hold yourself and you kind of push her off with your tail.
Nowhere's, come on. You gotta get out of its line. Worry about Runt, don't worry about me.
Runt, it is now your turn.
I can probably tell that I won't be able to save the ones next to me. Right?
All 3 of them are gone, yes.
Like just ashes. Okay, I'd like to run over to where Nowhere's and Frankie are fighting. Like dash around its legs if I can. I'm little.
You'll need to disengage, because you're right there.
Okay, I won't do that.
I mean,
I would like to Misty Step to the other side of Nowhere's.
yeah, that's fine, but I need you to roll a d20.
Okay. 13.
Okay. You've only used the spell once before, but it seems like it's taking more energy, more willpower to be able to pull it to you. But you do make it all the way over here to Frankie and Nowhere's.
Okay. Then as my action, I would like to cure wounds on Nowhere's. So I put my hand like in the small of his back as high as I can reach.
All right, roll a d20 again.
4.
Okay.
So that's a 6 plus 7.
So, Runt, you put your hand out. You touch Nowhere's small of the back. You feel that spark of magic flow through you to your hand. Then it starts to recede before you feel the healing energies exit you.
What? Okay. This is really weird. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It is the monk's turn.
Did it fail?
Fail.
But that group had 1 save.
Yeah, but now they've had 3 fail. You have 1 more monk without a weapon, so he is, I forget which one it is, but is going to attack.
Gee, isn't he?
Yeah, that's
Or Zook.
11 plus 5 is not going to make it, so they're going to swing again, completely missing as they're reaching up to smack. They throw themselves fully off balance, and they're not in a place to make their 3rd attack. The other 2 are going to swing their swords. Both make it. 4 plus 3, so 7 damage. Second attack misses. Third attack misses, so they're able to swing for the first one, and the behir is, again, it's like the behir has been trained as a monk, is able to move out of their ways, got hit with the first ones, but unfortunately is able to get out of the way of the others. Oak, seeing all this, bellows as loud as he can. I would try to do it, but I don't have a half-orc voice. and he charges up and he pushes these two monks out of the way. It's going to be a strength contest. That's a total of 15 for the monks. It is 19. They're able to stand their ground against this half-orc. And then he's going to spin around as a bonus action. He pulls up his fighting spirit, screaming again, and swings his battle axe. 11 plus 7, that's 18, so that's going to hit. Swinging it for a total of 7 damage, and he's arcing up, aiming for the chain.
Okay.
And as it cleaves into the behir, he pulls it back, and the head of the axe comes out of the behir just under the chain, and he's able to pull it, not all the way off, but he's able to pull the chain partially away from the behir, and that is his turn. Okay. The behir does not get its breath weapon back, but is going to bite at Brother Oak. 10 plus 10.
Okay.
8 plus 3 is an 11 plus 6, that is 17.
17 damage.
17 damage to him.
He's fine.
Oh yeah, he's fine. And then is going to attack this monk over here.
By Nowheres.
Yeah.
Between Nowheres and Runt.
With a constricting ability. He's gonna completely miss. A total of 12. Which, the monk jumps out of the way as the body wraps where it was and lands, holding his sword ready.
Okay.
We're back to Jax. Jax's rifle jammed last time.
Right.
So he takes out his pistol and is aiming at the chain as well. Yes, it's broken, but it's still wrapped around a bit. Double 19s.
Nice.
So that's 26 to hit with his pistol. Pretty good for that little thing.
Yeah.
8 plus 4 is 12, splitting the damage. So the chain breaks even further, loosening around the behir, so it's sagging on it. And he's going to take another shot. My dice tower is breaking. Taking another shot, the other one goes wide, hitting the cliff face. Jax stands up and is going to hold his movement to see what everyone else is doing.
Okay.
Nowheres.
I am going to grab the chain that Brother Oak has started to pull, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna just pull on it.
Strength it. Like you don't have to jump to grab.
Right. That's Frankie's. That's a 14.
Okay, you grab it and you're pulling it. Like it's tightening on the behir, but you can see it moving a bit more. You take one tug and pull, and you're able to grab again, and you pull a bit more. It's still on the behir, but not as much.
Okay. I guess that's my action.
Tara.
I am completing my dash to the 3 who fell.
Okay.
And I am checking for pulses.
They are gone.
Okay. Well, that's my action.
Okay. Frankie.
I see what Nowheres and Oak are up to. I'm not going to be able to pull Nowheres away. I can't believe how many people have died. I just saw my trainers die. I pull myself together and go after the chain.
Okay.
Just a giant tug of war. That's a 14.
Okay, so you're able to grab the chain, like some of the links around Nowheres, and you're aiding him in pulling. So the next time he tries to pull the chain, he will have advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so it will be the two of you pulling on it.
Okay. And Oak.
And
Like
Oak.
all three of
Yes.
us pulling on it.
So on Oak's turn, it will be advantage to him. Runt.
I would like to attempt one of my Eldritch Blasts with Repelling Blast to see if I can push the behir away while they're pulling on the chain.
Roll me a d20 first.
6.
So you raise up your hand to do the blast. You feel it starting, and then even before your magic gets to your arm, it's gone.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm too confused to think of something else.
Okay. So I'm going to roll the monks together. These
There's
three.
only 3 of them left.
Yep. They see what you guys are doing with the chain, and they're going to help as well. So it comes to Oak. It gets advantage.
Come on.
2 16s.
Okay.
So that is a total of 19.
Okay.
And he grabs the chain with his axe and he pulls it down, feeling all of this help and these people around him supporting him and lending strength and aid. He pulls and pulls and pulls, and suddenly he drops to his knees because there's nothing left to pull. All of you kind of stumbled back a moment and the chain is off of the behir.
Okay, moment of truth.
The behir rears up, pulling its body fully out of the cave, and it starts shaking. Arrows fall off of it, loose pieces of chain falls off, rises up, and then lowers its head, scanning all of you. And then it speaks.
What?
In a language that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Wait.
of you,
What?
7 of you do not know.
Who does know it? Tara and Frankie. Holy crap. Okay. So it's draconic.
Yes. So it's the two of you.
What is going on?
Okay. Everybody, back up. Everybody back up. Hi. That chain has been around you, and it was controlling your mind, and we just broke it off of you, and there are 3 cows over there that you can eat. There are 3 cows over there.
It lowers itself down, kind of spiraling a bit. Its head is now on level with you, Frankie, and it pushes itself between Nowheres and the monk, completely ignoring that you guys have weapons and everything. Just kind of pushes you two out of the way, and head, snout, right up in your face.
If it gets its lightning back, she's dead.
You took the chain off. I know that. Why would you do that? You smell of dragon.
She looks back at Tara. Tara stands up from the bodies and pushes back his hood. He's like,
Not dragonborn. She smells like me.
No. You all smell of dragon.
because we have met an agent of a dragon who uses a chain like that, we know what it can do. And we know that you can't act of your own volition if it's on you.
You smell of red. And blue. And silver. 3 dragons.
I will admit I met a red one in a dream, but that's because he came to me. I did not go to him. I don't know about the others.
You don't work for them.
No, of course not.
What do you want?
She looks back at Tara, like the trauma of the last 5 minutes is like really
Setting in.
Really started to dull the usually sharp Frankie that we know.
We wanted you to be free.
Free. Free!
If the chain is off, you don't work for anyone.
Persuasion.
Oh, great.
With advantage.
Okay. Because we all know that charisma is Tara's best thing.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so that's... It's
So the behir makes its way up to Tara.
You are dragonborn. You are not dragon.
That's correct. Yes. Would you like some berries?
Berries?
Okay, no, never mind. There's cows over there. Otherwise, I could. No, I suggest the cows.
You do not smell of the blue. The one that did this to me.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know any blue dragons.
There is one in this area.
That catches Frankie's attention.
It is the one that did this to me.
Wait, you're saying that there's a blue dragon in my town?
Yes, it brought me here. There is another, a silver, somewhere as well. I have not seen it. I have smelt it. I have not met it. But the blue brought me here, chained me to its will, the will of its master.
Who is its master?
The red.
She exchanges a look with Tara. You're telling me that Alessandro's agents have already come here.
This name I do not know. But the blue smelled of the red.
The same one, red that's on me.
Yes.
It's Alessandro. Now the others can't understand Draconic, but they do understand Alessandro, those of them who have heard the name before.
Yes.
Runt is hiding behind nowheres.
It's focused mostly on Frankie and Tara. It's ignoring the rest of the group.
Thank you for this information.
Thank you for freedom.
In exchange, you will not attack my village, my keep, or the boats that sail from it.
Fair enough.
You're free to go.
So are you. But if I find the blue or silver near me again, they will pay.
I think that's completely fair. I totally agree with that.
Or any who belong to them.
Also fair. I can accept this. Good. Right. 3 cows, that direction. We will be gathering our dead.
Be gone.
You too.
Slithers. Well, it doesn't really slither. It has all those legs.
Right.
But it goes around.
undulates.
It undulates around, snatches the cows, one under each arm, and goes back into the cave.
Okay. Okay. Is anyone bleeding out? Are we fine?
Frankie,
I should have had him gather more.
you had no way of knowing. Okay, this isn't your fault.
And Tara kind of tucks her under his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's gather the dead.
So the remaining monks, the 4 monks, which includes Brother Oak, gather their fallen together.
Tara casts good berries and hands them out among the crew.
You gather your fallen, you gather yourselves and your equipment.
And Runt is uncharacteristically quiet.
Kyle comes up to Runt, nudges his hand,
Hey, boy.
rubs against him.
You're a good boy. You did good. You did really good. Good boy. And Runt climbs on.
Okay.
Very stoic, like uncharacteristic for Runt. Tar's holding it together. He's still got Frankie under his arm. He's pointing and directing. He's been directing this whole time.
Yep.
Nowhere's just takes orders.
So does Jax. Jax joins in and stowing his firearms and collecting the spent shells.
All right, let's head back.
And it is a quiet return back to the keep as probably nearing 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's not even lunchtime. Wow.
Yeah. The monastery is somber as well. As
Well, as I see them coming back with these charred bodies, yeah.
Brother Tumblelion is there to meet all of you as you enter, and all the monks have come out watching the procession.
And Frankie's trying to hold it together, but it's very obvious, everyone who's talking to her, that she's taken this very hard.
Mm-hmm.
And not just because these were her trainers that died.
Were her people.
Yeah. And Tara never goes far. Tara stays right with her. And in many cases ends up speaking for her. Because she can't. Nowhere's kind of makes eye contact with Brother Oak and gives a nod, then excuses himself. And Runt waits for an opportune moment and slips away with Kyle.
And there you have it. Another episode of K&K Play D&D is in the books. That was episode 10 of the Seabrook-Mokana story arc. An emotionally intense place to end this one, and I cry a lot. I have cried a lot editing next week's episode. Seems kind of fitting that we would hit our 1-year anniversary at such an emotionally intense place. It's been quite a journey. I started not knowing how to play at all, and now I'd say I'm a pretty competent player, and Keith, of course, is becoming a really brilliant DM. It's been quite a journey. Thank you for being with us on it. If you would like to journey more directly with us, you know how to do that. That's what social media is for. You can find us on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook. Twitter and Instagram are seeing a lot more action these days than the other two, but you know where to find us. I wrote the soundtrack, but the ambient backing tracks are from tabletopaudio.com. Please go check it out. Hit like, hit share, let your friends know about us. We would love for them to be part of this community. Finally, this is Karin, the second K of K&K Play D&D, signing off. Thank you for listening, and be well.